I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
On to the final race on the program. It's a fillies and mares 66 handicap, 1600 meters the distance to close off proceedings at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Wednesday. 16:45 is the time you need to get your bets on for the lucky last, and hopefully you're running in the pick six heading into the last leg and the place accumulators, as well as all of both jackpots there. Jackpot 1 would have finished in race 7, but jackpot 2 you'll still be running into race number 8. Now the 8th race on the program, favorite in this lineup here is horse number 5, Shall Seeker, at 3-1. Keegan DeMello for Mark Dixon. 4-1 about Feeling Groovy. 6-1 Tabitha Cat, Iron Chef. 8-1 about Splash of Green. Then 10-1 and Better Bar Those. Now the Marwin stable, they have got Splash of Green in this lineup here, Sheldon. 8-1 in the market. She's been a horse that's been frustrating to follow. She's been costly to follow. I thought she would get it right when she was running behind the likes of Shape of You, Winter's Destiny. She had no weight on the back when she ran behind Shape of You, just 53 kgs, and I thought that was her race to possibly get the job done. But she ran 5th in, 4th after that, and then over in the Highveld, she's had 1 place run from a 4 start, along with 3 below par runs. But she's dropped in the ratings. She's on a mark of 67. She's come down from as high as a 90. She's yet to win on the surface, and she's only a 1-time winner from 20 starts. So it's hard to be confident on her heading into the race, but the positive is that she is dropping in the ratings and she's positively drawn.
100% right. This is one of those horses where we've been waiting for quite a while for. It's time that she repays us. 563 days. She won early on. She got a very high rating. She's dropped down to a 67, and I think this is the ideal race for her to get it right. If you look at the last few runs, she hasn't been beaten too far in the 3 runs back behind Bureau de Legende, and then last time behind Trident King, although beaten in 4th and 8th position, just 3 1/4 lengths behind, and then last time 5.7 lengths behind. Well drawn, and as you mentioned, a horse who's got the ability, she just needs to bring her A game. At this stage of the game, the blinkers are off, the tongue tie's off, they've put the pacifiers on, and when you look at her only win, it was achieved over a mile. For me, if it was a 1400, I'd be a lot more confident. But at around 8-1, I think she's going to be the value bet for the day. So I'm going to go number 3, Splash of Green, and say this is the Mulwing strike for the day. I think the money's going to come for her. Her last run, she was drawn 10 out of 10. And I've got a secret weapon when I look at the computer form. I'm not going to disclose it for the punters out there. It's not the merit ratings, but there's a secret weapon that catches the eye. And for those guys out there who find it, they'll find number 3, Splash of Green. And this is going to be my value play for the day. So win, lose or draw. It's going to be Last Chance Saloon. The other day we went with Desolate Road. We've gone with a couple of horses of late, and they've done us very proud and been there or thereabouts. And for me, Splash of Green, it's now or never.
Yeah, absolutely, Splash of Green. Hopefully she can get the job done in race number 8. A horse like Diamonds and Dollars is one that I'll throw into the mix. She's got 52.5 kgs on the back. She's a horse that's drawn in gate number 4 for Timothy Pretorius. And I think that it is a positive that they are dropping her in trip, because she tends to move up to a point and then just peaks on the effort. 1600 meters, win over the distance. This is a trip that her only win has come over. And I think she could be a lurker in this type of lineup, especially at 14-1 in the market. And then number 5, Shall Seeker, goes the 1600 meters once more. I thought that she could just be best over 1400, but 1600 meters, Keegan DeMello aboard for Mark Dixon. You always have to respect that combination whenever they team up. Iron Chef, another horse that you can include into the mix as well. But race number 8, a competitive lineup to close off proceedings at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Wednesday. Sheldon hoping that number 3, Splash of Green, can finally get the job done and record a second career victory. And horses like Diamonds and Dollars, Shall Seeker, all horses to include into the mix in race number 8. Sheldon, in terms of bet of the day, what do you think could possibly be the best sort of play of the day when it comes to the exotics, PA, Pick 6, jackpot? which one would you single out?
Well, I've gone with a bar pot because when it comes down to the exotics, catching a pick six for me is just about impossible. A jackpot, all those type of bets. I'm a each man, each way player. I like to find my value and have a nice each way go. So I think the bar pot is going to be the way to probably go on the day. It looks to be a realistic bet of catching it. When you get onto the pick six and that, a few small fields and competitive fields. So it's not. I don't think it's going to pay rockets on the day. So I think the bar pot will be the bet to play.
Absolutely, and Sheldon, he's good at finding those each-way lurkers in the lineup, and if you are a follower of Sheldon, then certainly listen up to this race-by-race preview show for Hollywoodbets Greyville racing on Wednesday. All the best, guys. Hopefully we managed to guide you in the right direction, and hopefully you find all the winners on Wednesday, the 4th of January 2023 at Hollywoodbets Greyville.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.